What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy, for CancerMoonsTarot. I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first one I see is the first one I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first one I see is the first one I read, and the first one I saw was Libra. So we're gonna go ahead and get it popping. Shout out to Junie C. Thank you for tuning in. As always, everybody, if you're interested in a personal read, check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description box below if you would like to book me there. Now I'm going to say what's up here to some peeps real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So Junie C, hello. What's poppin', Zephyr? What's going on, Itty? Dope Butterfly, Andrew, Olivia. What's going on, Shelby? Hey, Laura. Hey, Healing Hearts. How you doing? I hope you're doing fantastic too. What's going on, Mona Lisa? What up? What up? Hey, Marissa. You said, hey again, Melissa here. Listen, it was not my fault, okay? I slipped. I'm sorry. But what's poppin', Marissa? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Red Skies, what's going on? How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. Hope you all are well. All right, let's get it popping. We're starting out here with Team Libra. So Libra, what do we got going on here for you, baby? Message is showing up for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for our zodiac signs of Libra in the next 24 hours? Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on. Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the Queen of Cups in the upright position. You might be dealing possibly here with a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Coming into the current energy for Libra, we have here a 10 of Pentacles, what you're dealing with, guys. We have here a 4 of Wands, and then looking at the outcome for the Libra gang is going to be the 3 of Pentacles in the upright position. So let's take a look here at you and see what we got going on. Now, Libra, first things first, Queen of Cups showing up over here paired to a 10 of Pentacles in the upright position. It kind of feels to me for you guys that you definitely seem very comfortable in some sort of environment. For some reason, I feel like this is the day where it's like, I just can't believe how well everything is working out right now in my life. So I feel like you guys are in that vibration in the next 24 hours, which is absolutely fantastic. So of course, right, take it if it resonates, but I'm feeling like you're in this space right now where it's like everything's working out for me. 10 of Pentacles, maybe this is your relationship. Your relationship could be going incredibly swell. Maybe it's your work situation. Maybe possibly it's a business you started. Maybe it's a friendship. Who knows? But I feel like you and your current environment in some area of life is thriving, and you're really starting to see it unfold coming into the next 24 hours. Looking at the outcome here being the 3 of Pentacles, it's like I have found myself in an environment that genuinely works for me. So I feel like there's a victory moment that many of you guys are taking moving into your next 24 hours. It's like, I can't believe it. Like, everything is fitting perfectly, working out perfectly. I feel like I'm in the right space. I feel like I'm in the right place in my life. And there's a lot of gratitude and appreciation showing up. So I know there might be some Libras watching that are like, okay, Ant, this is not my reading, and it may not be, but for those of you that it resonates to, I'm happy for you, man. I think you're in a really great spot right now. I feel like you found where you feel like you need to be at this point in time in your life, and things are going quite swell, to say the least. Okay, so of course, take that if it resonates, right? Leave it if it doesn't. But Libras, thanks for tuning in. Really love and appreciate you guys. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touch base here, guys, with our air signs for the first batch. We're gonna go ahead and do air, water, fire, and earth for today's daily lineup. Marissa said, I promise it's okay. I know. What's going on? Zephyr, you said that was you today? Love that for you. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Red Skies, you're getting your license. Oh, your RSA license shortly. Very cool. Fuck yeah. Love that for you. Reasonable service alcohol license. You need it in Australia to work in the pubs and clubs. Nice. Good shit, dude. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get on into it. We did our air, so let's jump on into our water. Hopping into water, let's see what we got going on here for Scorpio, baby, in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming on in here for the lovely and amazing Scorpio gang? Let's go ahead and get it popping. Let's see what we got here for you. Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. You could be connecting here possibly with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Coming into the current energy, Nine of Swords in the upright. What it is you're dealing with, we have here the Chariot in reverse. And then looking at the outcome here, King of Swords. So pretty interesting energy. I feel like first and foremost, the Ace of Pentacles represents an opportunity. So it feels like an opportunity is coming in for Scorpios. I think you're nervous about it though. You could be nervous that what if I don't succeed? What if the opportunity doesn't work in my favor? So I see a lot of nerves showing up around Scorpionic energy, but looking at what you're dealing with here being the Chariot in reverse, Chariot reverse here says this is not going to be something that pushes you in a different direction. The opportunity that's coming in for you is going to be an opportunity that works out for you. It's not going to be something that you mess up or that takes you 10 steps backwards. Instead, Scorpio, this is an opportunity that's going to take you 10 steps forward. So as nervous as you may be, I don't think you're actually going to fuck it up. I mean, you're over here like, Ant, I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up, but I don't think you're gonna fuck it up, guys. I think you are actually gonna get ready to move 10 steps forward, not 10 steps backwards. Looking at the outcome here, King of Swords, tap into the energy right now of being stern with yourself. When you find yourself slipping into the feelings of doubt, slipping into the feelings of worry, slipping into the feelings of like, yo, I'm gonna mess up this opportunity, man. Snap the hell out of it, Scorpio, and remind yourself that you're fucking amazing and that you got this shit, period, okay? So once again, that Ace of Pentacles coming in, there's an opportunity showing up here for Scorpionic people. Note and acknowledge, as nervous as you may be, it is not going to play out like that worst case scenario you got going on inside your head. I'm telling you, this is something that's going to work out beneficially for you. All you got to do is be stern with yourself and remove yourself from the negative thoughts and from the worries. Scorpios, you guys got this. I'm not sure what opportunity it is. It could be a love and romantic opportunity. It could be a business and work opportunity. However it pans out for you, though, I think things are working favorably to you. So I wouldn't be too nervous about it. I would sit back, relax, and be stern with yourself. Everything's going to work out just fine. All right, Scorpios, I love you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you guys for tuning on in. So we have done our air. We have done our water. Let's get on into our fire and jumping into the fire team Sagittarius. Let's see what we got going on here for you, baby. Message is showing up here for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what's going to be coming up here, please, for our Sagittarian peeps? Moving on into tomorrow. What is going on here for you? Hey, what's going on, Kennedy June? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Message is showing up for Team Sagittarius in the next 24 hours. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. All right, Team Sagittarius, overall energy for you guys is going to be the Seven of Pentacles. You could be connecting here possibly with a Earth sign like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Coming into the current energy, we have here the Ace of Swords in reverse. What you're dealing with here, Three of Pentacles in the upright. Looking at the outcome for you, the Chariot in the reverse position, Team Sagittarian. So you begin with the Seven of Pents, and then you pair that here to the Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel for Sagittarian peeps, you're at a point in time where you're trying to make an investment, but you don't clearly see a vision. So I feel like that's been a struggle for you for quite some time. You've been making an investment, you've been putting your time into something, but it's been kind of hard to see what your hard work is paying off into. It's been kind of hard to see that, okay, I'm putting in lots of work, but what's going to happen? What's going to be the future? What's the clear picture at the end of all this? What's nice about this reading, though, is looking at what you're now going to be dealing with in the next 24 hours, you're going to start to begin to see that vision come to life. Where everything was once cloudy and foggy, it now starts to become clear. Three of Pentacles says what you've been working hard to achieve is starting to finally come together. So I think that you guys have been working hard on something, not really knowing where it was going, but now you get to see, oh shit, the hard work's paying off here with the Three of Pentacles. I can see things forming and coming together. Maybe for some of you, you felt this way romantically. You could have been connecting with somebody on a romantic level, and it's like, I don't really know if this person's going to be a part of my future, or if they're trying to be. It's kind of unclear where the future lies between me and this person. Maybe you felt this way with a business you started. You felt this way with a new job that you got into. However, though, Sag, it's going to become clear to you in the next 24 hours that things are actually working out, which is relatively cool. Looking at the outcome for you, Chariot reversed. Yeah, I don't need to worry about having a new beginning or a fresh start or putting my investment into something else. The investment I'm making right now is working out totally fine because the hard work here is paying off. So once again, with that outcome being the Chariot reversed, you don't need to look elsewhere for success because Sagittarius, you literally made success. Okay, I love that for you. Really fantastic reading, guys. Of course, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but I appreciate my Sagittarians for tuning in here nonetheless. Do have a great rest of your day. All right, baby. So we have done our fire, we've done the water, and we've done the air. Let's get on into our earth signs, and let's go ahead and take a look here at our lovely and amazing Virgo gang. What do we got going on here, baby? Message is showing up for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what's going to be popping on through here, please, for our zodiac signs of Team Virgo? In the next 24 hours, hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's take a look here and see what we got going on. Virgo, overall energy for you is an Ace of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, a fellow Virgo, a Capricorn. For the current energy, Eight of Pentacles reversed. What you're dealing with here, the Empress, and then looking at the outcome for you, the Judgment in the upright position. Pretty interesting stuff. Ace of Pentacles showing up here, Eight of Pentacles reversed. I feel like there's definitely an opportunity coming in for you, but it feels like you're in a period of time where it's not an opportunity you wish to work on. I think that this is one of those moments where you asked for this before, but now it's not something you want anymore. But here comes the opportunity, and it comes late, okay? Have you guys ever had something happen like that too? Because it's happened to me tons of times where it's like, well, I've always wanted the opportunity to work here or to do this. And then as time progresses, that opportunity didn't show up. I kind of got over it. And then as soon as I'm over it, here comes the opportunity. And it's like, oh, well, I don't really want that anymore, you know? It's not really what I'm interested in working on or investing in. I feel like that's something that's happening here. So in your next 24 hours, you're going to realize, oh, here comes an opportunity essentially I asked for, but at the end of the day, it's one that I've grown apart from. Empress card. It's not something that I really want for myself anymore. Looking at the outcome here being the Judgment, to tell you the truth, based upon the way I feel, it's not an opportunity that I feel is worth it anymore or an opportunity that I see fit. So essentially, you know, you got the opportunity you asked for just at a completely different time when you basically no longer wanted it, you know? So I feel that kind of being the vibe for you guys in the next 24 hours. But you know what, though? Chances are that opportunity never worked out in the beginning from, you know, in the first place, right? It never came when you wanted it because chances are it really wasn't for you. And you just needed your time to kind of see how it wasn't for you anyhow. So now you're getting that, you know, moment where, okay, here's that opportunity again, but you already recognized I've grown from this. I've moved on from this. I could see it's very clearly not what I want. So I'm kind of glad it didn't work out anyhow in the first place, you know? So interesting reading, guys. You know, it might not be your story. It's a bit of an oddball reading here, but if it applies, cool. If not, no worries. But thanks, Virgo, for stopping by, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touch base here, guys, with our first batch of Zodiacs. We're going to hop on into our second batch here shortly. Yanni said, yep, just in time for Virgo, and it resonates. Good job, Ant, on the target. Happy to resonate with you, Yanni. Rosebud said, my daughter and her girlfriend are both Virgos. She passed up so many opportunities for great universities to attend the same one as her girlfriend. We just had a fight about it. Spot on. Gotcha. Anyhow, though, guys, keeping it moving forward, I do want to ask real quick, let me know if the stream looks okay. I do see something weird popping up on my screen, so I just want to make sure you guys can see me clearly, you hear me clearly. Let me know if there's any lag or anything of that nature. Just let me know real fast before we continue. I just want to make sure that everything is working the way that it's intended to, okay? You're welcome, Laura. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate you. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing well too. Happy Tuesday. Yanni said, looks good. Okay, perfect. Stream's good. Looks good. Okay. Sounds good also. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I just wanted to double check. I had like a little bit of a weird internet issue before I got on, so I just want to double check. Whatever popped up did go away, which is good. All right, guys, cool. All right, give me one more moment or so, and then we'll hop into batch number 2. Air signs were first. We did Libra first today, so we're going to go ahead and do Gemini next, okay? So Gemini, you guys are up and coming. Let's go ahead and see what's going on, baby. Messages coming on in here for the Gemini. Moving on in to the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here, baby? Message is showing up here for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got showing up here for our gems, baby? in the next 24 hours. Team Gemini, you guys are coming up here quick. Let's get your last and final shuffle and see what we got going on. Starting out here with the overall energy for Geminis, we have here the High Priestess. You might be dealing with a Pisces for some. Taking a look at the current energy, we have here the Nine of Wands, what it is you're dealing with, Gemini, Three of Wands, and then looking at the outcome for you is going to be the Hangman in the reverse position. So let's see what's up, man. Double Pisces energy showing up, so you definitely could be dealing with the fish. However, though, High Priestess here paired to the Nine of Wands. You know what you have to do, but I feel like you're hesitant to do it. You're getting an intuitive nudge from the universe right now, but Gemini is kind of just like, I don't know if I want to do that. I know I'm being called to do that, but I don't know if I want to. You know, that's kind of the vibe that I'm seeing coming in here for you. I'm just clicking buttons on this channel, guys. Okay, that was the wrong button. Anyhow, though, Gems, you're kind of at that point where it's like, I don't know. Like, I know I have this intuitive nudge. I know I'm being called in this direction, but for some reason, I'm either nervous to take this opportunity, or for some reason I just don't want to follow along with what I'm feeling guided to. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here, Three of Wands. Three of Wands is the energy of waiting. It's like, well, maybe if I ignore spirit long enough, you know, they'll give me a different path. But I feel like there's definitely something here showing up for you. And I feel like Gemini, if you were to explore it, if you were to see what was on the other side of this intuitive nudge, you wouldn't be disappointed. I think that maybe for some of you, it could be something that is totally foreign to you. So maybe it's a different kind of career that you've never explored before, and you've been getting the gut feeling and the intuitive nudge to get into it. And chances are it could be nerve-wracking because it's brand new and it's foreign. But at the end of the day, it might be the most spectacular career you've ever dived into, right? It could be the same thing about a specific person. Maybe you're feeling called to somebody specifically, and you might feel nervous to get to know them or to invest in them. But hey, you never know what's on the other side unless you actually go over there and see it. So looking at the outcome, Hangman reversed, I feel like you're going to end up dropping the nerves. It's been a little bit of a nerve-wracking time, you know, but I feel like you're going to end up dropping the nerves here, and you're going to go for it, and you're going to be like, all right, Spirit, let's see what's on the other side. So you're being guided right now intuitively to some sort of new path. Once again, I feel like you've kind of been pushing it away. You've been resisting your guides a bit here, but there's something special about the next 24 hours where I feel like you're going to come to the realization of like, you know what, maybe I should just see what happens and see what's on the other side, because the truth is how are you going to know if something's good or bad unless you give yourself the chance to experience it? So definitely feeling like you guys are going to embody a little bit more of like a fuck it attitude and just see what's going on the other side. And I love that for you. Take opportunities, take chances, try new shit, try new things. If it's working for you, cool. If it sucks, get the hell away from it. And that's simply that, you know? That's the best way I would describe this read. So Geminis, go ahead and take that opportunity, or go to where you're feeling called towards and see what's there for you. There's got to be something. Okay. All right, Gemini baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have done our air. Let's get back into our water and jumping into the water, baby. Let's take a look here at Team Pisces coming on into the next 24. What do we got going on here for the fish? Message is showing up for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got showing up here for our fish? Moving on into tomorrow, Team Pisces. You got cards flying all over the place. Let's go ahead and see what's up, baby. What do we got going on here for the fish? Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the Strength in the upright position. Taking a look here at the current energy, we have here the Knight of Cups, what you're dealing with, Piscean, Death in reverse. Taking a look here at the outcome, Four of Wands in the reverse position as well. So let's take a look and see what we got going on. Now, Team Pisces, you start out here with the Strength card, and then you pair that here to the Knight of Cups in the upright position. So automatically, Piscean, kind of feels like you are having a little bit of a hard time. I'm hearing playing nice with someone, and looking at what you're dealing with here being the Death in reverse, it's hard to play nice with someone when you already know that you're not seeing a change on their end. It kind of feels to me like you're being the bigger person. However, you know somebody else isn't changing for the better. You know somebody else isn't working or trying to change for the better. And looking at the outcome here being the Four of Wands reverse, it's like trying to get along with somebody that I genuinely don't get along with is frustrating, draining, and not necessarily my cup of tea. And Pisces, I'm here to tell you, fuck it. Forget playing nice. Be your authentic self. If you don't like a person, you don't like a person. That's just that. You know? And instead of trying to, you know, allow yourself to get on with them or play nice with them, at the end of the day, you don't have to be invested in anybody that you don't necessarily feel is your cup of tea. You know, I think that there's a lot of people out there that are like, well, do your best to be nice. Nice isn't authentic. Nice isn't authentic if you don't really want to be nice to someone. The best thing you can do is avoid people that you just don't inherently enjoy their company, right? That's more authentic than playing nice or being nice to certain individuals. And I'm not saying, Pisces, you're inauthentic, but I'm saying that society will make you feel that way sometimes, right? That we should be nice and kind to everybody. Well, unfortunately, there are going to be people that we don't get along with, and that's just the truth. So I feel like if you're in a space, Piscean, where you don't really fuck with somebody and you don't necessarily want to be around them, you don't have to be the bigger person. You just genuinely don't have to interact with that individual at all, point blank, period. That's what I want to say here for you. So Pisces, don't push yourselves to be in that energy where you're extending kindness to somebody, let alone somebody who's not going to even extend that kindness back. At the end of the day, if you're just not fond of someone, you don't need to interact with them or keep the interaction to a minimum. Maybe this is somebody within your working environment. You don't got to talk to them unless it's professionally, right? There you go. So limit that interaction, you know, be authentic with how you feel 100%. If you don't fuck with somebody, you don't fuck with somebody, and that's just going to be that. You don't got to do any more, Pisces. Okay. I love you. If it resonates, cool. If not, no worries. But thank you guys for tuning in nonetheless. Okay. All right, everybody. We have done our water. We have also done our air. We're going to hop on into our fire signs here in a moment. Real quick. Hey, V, what's going on? Rose said, preach. Hell yeah. What's going on, AB? I hope you're having a great day too. Thank you so much. Lil Mama, what's up? Good afternoon, Aunt. And everybody, I missed a Scorpio and Sag reading, and I'm glad that I caught you live. I'm glad you caught me live too. And yeah, feel free to scroll back. We did do Scorpio and Sag already. So if you want to go ahead and rewind, feel free to. Oh, thank you, Kunal. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So we've touched base with the water and the air. Let's get back to the fire. Jumping into the fire, baby. Team Leo, what do we got going on here for ya? What's going to be in store for Leo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what's going to be coming up here for our Lion Gang? In the next 24. Team Leo, you guys are coming up here relatively quick, so let's see what we got going on. Overall energy here for Leo is a Knight of Swords in reverse. Taking a look into the current energy, we have here the Magician reversed, what you're dealing with here. Knight of Wands in the upright. Looking at the outcome for Team Leo is going to be the Ace of Wands in the upright position too. As far as what I'm seeing for Leos, you could be connecting with a Virgo potentially, but Knight of Swords in reverse here paired to the Magician in the reverse position too. I think right now you're at a point where you don't really want to show up in a situation, and I think that you're not showing up for somebody because you're dealing with somebody who's so inconsistent with the Knight of Wands. I tend to call the Knight of Wands in the tarot the traveler or the wanderer, if you will. It's a person who comes and goes as they please, and they usually lack consistency. They usually lack a stable environment. And I think that from your perspective, Leo, it's like if somebody's not going to show up for me, especially when I'm doing everything I can to provide them a stable environment, then I'm done showing up for them. So you're giving this person a bit of a taste of their own medicine. However, though, you're recognizing it's not worth it. If I'm going to be stable and they're not, and I'm looking for stability overall, then I can't be around somebody here who's constantly in and out, on and off, here, there, and everywhere. So looking at the outcome, Leo, Ace of Wands, time for a bit of a fresh start, baby. Time to go ahead and invest in maybe someone brand new or something brand new, because consistency is what you're looking for. If it's romantically, you're looking for that consistency. If it's work consistency, you could be seeking out and searching out a different job. But at the end of the day here, you're giving somebody back the same exact energy they're giving you. If somebody's very wishy-washy, then Leos, you're not going to be there and show up in the ways you always have. You're going to be just as wishy-washy too. So I get that feeling here where somebody's lacking stability and you're looking for stability. So considering that they're not providing, you're going to go elsewhere for that stable environment you're looking to build. Okay. And I get you, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out to Team Leos. Thank you guys for tuning in. So we've done our fire. We've also done our water and we've done our air. Let's get back into our earth signs. Previously, we did Virgo. So let's go ahead and have a look here at Team Taurus coming into the next 24. What do we got going on here for our bull gang, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. V said the player card. Yeah, Knight of Wands can definitely be the card of a player for sure. What do we got showing up here for Team Taurus? Coming on into your next 24. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. What's popping on in for our bull gang? Overall energy, Team Taurus, what do we got? We got here a 5 of Wands. You could be connecting here possibly with a fire sign like an Aries, Sag, Leo. Taking a look into the current energy, we have here the 8 of Cups. What you're dealing with, guys, we got the Page of Wands in reverse, and then looking at the outcome, Team Taurus, the Fool in the reverse position too. I will say, you could be connecting with an Aries because we got that Fool card showing up, but 5 of Wands showing up here to the 8 of Cups. Needing to walk away from stress. I think in the next 24 hours, you need a break from stress. So this could be a day off, taking a break away from the things that stress you out. Don't hesitate, nor don't feel afraid to do so, Taurus. I feel like you guys need a day of relaxation, rejuvenation, support. I don't know what you're going through, but like tapping into your energy specifically, I could feel the stress. So it's pretty intense. Looking at what you're dealing with right now, Page of Wands reverse, it's like, I'm so disinterested right now in everything because it's hard for me to relax because I'm so stressed at things that I need to do. Maybe some of you are having difficulties because you have deadlines and work. Maybe you're having a stressful time in a romantic relationship, but whatever it is, this stress has been consuming you to the point where it's made it very difficult to enjoy things you naturally tend to enjoy. Looking at the outcome, Fool reversed, from your perspective, Taurus, it's like, even if I tried to relax, I don't feel like I could, so there's almost no point in doing so. But here's what I'm going to say to you. When it comes towards your stress, even if you can't enjoy the things you naturally enjoy now, meditation is going to be key in having to put you in the right frame of mind in order to enjoy the things that you want to enjoy. So first and foremost, what do we need to do? We need to get out of the environment of stress. If our partners and I have been battling and fighting constantly and we need a break, take some time away from your partner throughout the day. Enjoy yourself, do your own thing. If you've been incredibly stressed from your job, if you have accumulated PTO, paid time off, or if you can take a day off the job. Do something for you that day instead. But the best thing to do first and foremost is remove yourself from the stressor. And then after removing yourself from the stressor, what's going to end up happening is that stress is still going to be connected to you. So you have to get into a meditative state of mind. You have to allow yourself to recognize the stressor is gone. So therefore, I have no reason to feel stressed. I need to become present to the moment, which meditation can help doing. When you allow yourself to meditate, you naturally become present. And as soon as you become present to the moment, Taurus, that's where your stress can completely dissipate and where you can truly enjoy what's right in front of you. So what I would highly recommend, guys, is if you can find a way to escape your stress in the next 24 hours, do it. Meditate. Bring yourself into the present moment and focus and enjoy on what's right in front of you and seize the day. Life is too short to have some situation consuming you with stress, and there are always going to be stressful situations that occur, but if something's eating at you, guys, it's not always necessarily worth it to let it eat at you, okay? Do what you can to enjoy yourself. Life is too short. All right, guys, I love you, Taurus. If it resonates, take it. If not, no worries. But thank you guys for tuning in nonetheless, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touched base here, everybody, with our second batch of Zodiacs for the daily read. We're going to get into our last and our final batch in just a little bit. You're welcome for the reads, Rose. Fawn said, hey, I got to go. Sorry, guys. No worries, Fawn. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you so much. What's going on, Diona? How you doing? Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in earlier to the weekly read for the members. Appreciate that, and I hope your day is going well. Coming up next, by the way, guys, will be our air signs. So Team Aquarius, you guys will be next, so do feel free to stay tuned. And by the way, as always, for anybody here who's new, hello and welcome. If you're enjoying today's video, smash that like button and definitely consider subscribing. I'd be happy to have you and welcome you here into the Soul family. For anybody who's here in general, hitting that like button really helps out. So if you want to show your support in any sort of way, hit that like button, guys. It means a lot. Maybe share the video with a friend, put a homie on. That would be much appreciated too. All right, guys. Let's get back into it. We're going to hop into Team Aquarius and we're going to see what we got going on. So what's coming on in here for Aqua, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information and insights do we have here for Aquarius coming on into tomorrow? Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Aquarius, overall energy for you is an 8 of Pentacles, or sorry, a 6 of Pentacles, excuse me. Taking a look here at the current energy, Aqua, we have here the Judgment, what you're dealing with, guys. We have here the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for Team Aquarius is a Page of Wands in the upright position. I feel like you and somebody are on the same page in terms of things getting a little bit stale or things getting a little bit slow, because Wheel of Fortune reverse could represent like maybe it feels like you need a change, like you need to kind of spice up your environment a little bit. Like I'm almost kind of seeing like if you and a romantic partner are feeling this way, it's not that the two of you are mutually saying, hey, we want to break up, but it's more of like, hey, we need to bring back the flame to our relationship, right? Like we need to bring back the spark. So I feel like if you're an Aquarius, especially those of you that are dating, if you feel like something's missing between you and a partner, it's time to find that spark and it's time to find that flame again. For Aquarians that may feel like there needs to be changes showing up to your current environment, such as your home life, maybe this is a perfect time to add some new decorations or to change up and around your home a little bit if you want to. For other Aquarians, and maybe this has to deal with work, it could be about shifting up and changing up what you're doing at work. Maybe you're applying for a different position now. I just feel like overall, like you're kind of at a point right now, guys, where mutually something just doesn't feel as satisfying as it once did. You're not in the energy where you want to give up, but you're in the energy where you want to create improvements. And I think that's fantastic. You know, looking at the current energy, the Judgment card, I'm willing to sit here and put in the work to improve my situation. Looking at the outcome here, Page of Wands, I'm ready to bring back the fire. I'm ready to bring back the flames, the excitement, the good stuff. So let's go ahead and make it happen. So Aquarians, revision here is kind of what's coming up for you guys. Renovation, right? Innovation, if you will. And this could be a innovative time for a romantic relationship, for a job, for your home, who knows? But I definitely feel like you need to switch things up a little bit just to bring back the passion, the excitement, and the flame, if that makes sense to you, okay? So do take that if it resonates, Aqua. Leave it if it doesn't, but thank you for tuning in anyhow, and do have a great rest of your day, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touched base here, guys, with all the air signs for the daily read. We're getting into our water signs in a second. Coming up next for water is going to go ahead and be, if I'm not mistaken, Team Cancer. Hey, what's going on, Heather Ann? You said, Ant-Man, I'm making some homemade crab ragoon, learning some culture dishes. Yummy. Nice. That's what's up. Also, thank you for the 5. You said, Mama Sharon, our Pisces queen, we love you. Thanks for the read, Ant-Man. You're very welcome, and thank you for the donation. Really means a lot, Heather Ann, so thank you so much, okay? All right, guys, let's get back into it. Hopping into our water, we're going to take a look here at our lovely and amazing Team Cancer. What do we got going on here for you? Message is showing up here for Cancer, baby. Coming on into the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for the crabs? Moving on in to the next 24. Cancer, give me one moment or so. My cards are all over the place. I've had butterfingers for the past 2 days. For some reason, my shuffling just is not there. So do bear with me, guys. I'd really appreciate you. But Cancer, a couple more shuffles coming in, and we'll see what we got going on for you. Cancer, overall energy for you guys is going to be the 5 of Pentacles. You could be dealing here potentially with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Coming into your current energy, we have here the 7 of Wands in reverse, what you're dealing with, Cancerian, 3 of Swords in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for Cancer, 6 of Wands in the upright position, claiming and taking victory in the next 24. That's a pretty good outcome. First and foremost, though, Cancer, 5 of Pentacles here, pairing that 5 of Pentacles to the 7 of Wands in reverse. I feel like a lot of you are going to start opening up about a situation where you feel like something's missing. I think that if you feel like you're experiencing lack in your life, this is a good time for you guys to open up about it and to ask yourself, what do I actually feel is missing? Some Cancers may say, I feel like I'm missing love. Other Cancers may say, I feel like I'm not, maybe the lack that I'm experiencing in life is like a lack of finances. Maybe some of you feel like there's a lack of appreciation. Whatever the case may be for you, Cancer, it feels like something's missing, but you're confronting it now, which is good, right? 7 of Wands reverse is representing the confrontation. You know, typically Seven of Wands upright would be, nope, I'm going to push it away. I'm going to not pay attention to my feelings. However, though, when this is in the reverse position, you want to be in that energy of confronting what's going on and what's happening. So Cancers, I see you guys getting down to the bottom of whatever's been making you feel like something's missing in life. Looking at your current energy, looking at what you're dealing with, Three of Swords reversed, this is representative of it's time for me to separate myself from what I feel has been missing in my life. And how am I going to separate myself from that? Well, that's going to be from me figuring out how to get that thing that's missing. So Cancers, you're identifying what you feel is missing and you're coming up with a game plan to get it. Maybe some of you are like, I just feel like finances aren't really working right now. It feels like the money's missing in my life. Well, now you're going to come up with a game plan, construct that game plan, and get that fucking money. For other Cancers, maybe you don't feel like appreciation is coming into play. Well, at the end of the day, you're going to come up with a game plan to start appreciating yourself. Because at the end of the day, what you do unto yourself is what you manifest in others. Yes, sir. So either way, Cancer, looking at that outcome, Six of Wands, we're bringing up in a lot of success here, and we're having a huge turnaround. I feel like you're getting you're going to be victorious, Cancer, due to the nature of something in my life felt like it was missing, but now that I'm confronting that it feels like it's missing, I can finally start to do something about it. You know, when we don't confront how we feel, we can't change how we feel. But if we can agree and understand and confront with how we feel, we can do something about it instead. And Cancers, I see you guys being in the energy of action with that Six of Wands, let alone successful steps you're taking here too. I love it, Cancer. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't, okay? All right, guys. All the water's done. All the air is done. We're going to hop on into our fire in one moment. Kennedy, I want to thank you so much for the 149. Thank you for the donation, my love. Really, really means a lot. Gloria, what's up? Aquarius is on point, redecorating my house, heading to IKEA in Charlotte tomorrow. Nice. I love IKEA. There's so much stuff. Every time I go to IKEA, I feel like there's at least something I have to buy. So with that being said, I agree with you on IKEA. IKEA is awesome and cool. Have fun redecorating. That's always a fun time. For sure, for sure. All right, guys. We're going to get back into it. We're going to hop into fire. Coming up for fire, it's going to be Aries. So Ram fam, stay tuned. And we're going to get on into you guys, okay? Hey, Andrea. What's going on? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. All right, guys, jumping into our fire signs. Team Aries, let's see what's popping in for the Ram fam. What do we got going on for our Aries, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what's going to be coming up here for Aries? Heading on into tomorrow, what do we got going on? Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Ram fam, overall energy for you guys is a 5 of Cups. You might be dealing with a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Coming into the current energy, we have here a 6 of Swords in reverse. What you're dealing with, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and then looking at the outcome here for you is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse as well. So first things first, 5 of Cups showing up as the overall energy is typically representative of feeling disappointment, okay? I think you're a little bit disappointed right now about how something didn't move forward in a certain direction. I feel like something moved backwards rather than move forward. So some areas are kind of feeling like you're in the energy where it's like I took 10 steps forward and then 20 steps back, right? Or 1 step forward and 10 steps back, however you want to put that analogy. But that's how you're feeling. It's like, I feel like I'm going backwards and I don't like it. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here, being the 9 of Pentacles reversed, you're starting to feel less confident in something, whereas you've been working to build confidence on something. Maybe some of you are disappointed because you wanted to feel more confident within a partner, and maybe your partner unfortunately fucked up, and now you're at that point where you're not feeling like the trust is there or the confidence in that person is there. Maybe for some Aries, you were feeling confident at first with a job. Maybe you had a new job, you were trying to get the hang of it, you built a little bit of confidence, then maybe something happened and suddenly you're like, now I don't know what's going on. I feel like I took a step backwards in this brand new job, even though I thought I was doing relatively good. So guys, we're all going to get to points like this in our lives. I've been there so many times where I thought, oh yeah, I'm taking steps forward, and then something sets me back. And we're going to have setbacks. It happens in life, but setbacks are a part of the grind, and they're also a part of growth, right? If you don't have a setback, how the hell are you going to grow? If you don't run into a problem, how the heck are you going to grow? So for any Aries person right now watching, as disappointed disappointed as you may be, just note that you can come back from those setbacks, okay? They're not going to be permanently kicking you down forever. This is something that you can rise above, all right? Looking at the outcome being the Wheel of Fortune reversed, I know right now you're feeling like you're not in a fortuitous energy, things are going backwards. You're just not feeling the best, I get it. But what I'm here to tell you is that a setback you can come back from. And I want to throw this out there for anybody who's watching, no matter what you may be going through, anything that you guys are going through, you guys can always rise above. So please do keep that in mind, and please do know that things will get better in due time, okay? I love you, Aries. I know it might be a little stressful right now, but whatever the setback may be, never mind whatever it may be, you're going to rise above. You're going to come back here, baby. And it's going to be a hell of a comeback. You got this, okay? All right, my Ram fam members, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you guys for tuning on in. So we did our fire, our water, and our air. Getting on into our last but not least zodiac for the daily read. Let's go ahead and check out Team Capricorn and see what we got going on. What's going to be going on in here for our cappuccinos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here for Team Capricorn? Moving in to the next 24. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Capricorn. Overall energy for you guys is a King of Pentacles. Very nice. You might be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, coming into your current energy. Page of Pentacles reversed. What you're dealing with right now, guys, Magician in reverse, and looking at the outcome for you, Knight of Cups in the reverse position. You're comfortable, guys. I'm feeling for Capricorns, I don't need to go out of my way anymore. I don't need to go out of my way anymore to get this or to get that. I have what I need, and that's enough. So a lot of you are in a very abundant energy for your next 24 hours, which is fantastic. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, Magician reversed, you don't feel like you have to show up to something anymore in order to get your needs met. I feel like what's happening here, guys, is you have figured out that everything you need is already within you. You don't need it from other people. You don't need it from other situations. You don't need it from other instances. What you need already lives within you, and I feel like you're officially honing in on that, and you're becoming 100% self-reliant. And it's not to say Capricorns aren't self-reliant. You guys are naturally very self-reliant by birth, point blank period. I've never met a Capricorn who isn't so self-reliant, but I think a lot of you are kind of at this point where you're recognizing, I don't need to go out of my way anymore to get these certain things that I once desired, because I have found peace within myself to know that everything I have within me is enough. And that's a really beautiful energy to be sitting in, right? Looking at the outcome for you, Knight of Cups reversed. I don't need to search outside of myself right now for love or for peace or for happiness, because I'm figuring out how to access that within me. So I think a lot of you guys are getting to a space here where you're becoming very comfortable with sitting in your energy. You're becoming very comfortable with who you are, and you're starting to begin that process of becoming completely whole and complete within who you are. So you're really starting to realize that, and it's a massive change. You know, there's a lot of people still out there in the world who really rely on other people, who rely on happiness from others, who rely on, you know, love from other people, etc. But I feel like for you right now, Capricorn, you have come to the realization that I first need to realize anything that I want, that I'm seeking outside of myself, I need to first begin and find within me. So that's a very powerful vibe and a very powerful reading, and I love it for the Capricorns it resonates to. So take it if it resonates, guys. Leave it if it doesn't. But Capricorn, really beautiful shit, really beautiful stuff, and really awesome energy. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Really cool, guys. All right, everybody. And with that all being said, guys, we had a hell of a quick daily today, but thank you for tuning on in here to the daily reading. Much love, support, and appreciation to all of you. Thank you guys so much. As always, I do want to say, if you enjoyed today's video, smash that like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate that, and I'd be super happy to invite you into the Soul family. Quick update: if you're a Scorpio, your yearly tarot reading is posted on the channel. If you're a Sagittarius, your reading's coming out tomorrow, so Saggy, stay tuned. That'll be posted on the channel around probably 12 p.m. Eastern Standard or something of that nature. Anyhow, guys, wishing you well. Have a great rest of your evening. Of course, everybody, if you want a personal read, head over to my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. It's down in my description below if you want to go ahead and click the link directly. You can book me there anytime if you so wish. But guys, I love you so much. Have an amazing rest of your day. Happy Tuesday, and I will see everybody in the next video. Much love, take care, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.